Yay Media Group.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie.
I'm Trey.
This is your weekly dose of BS.
So last time, I feel like after we talked about my baby stuff, that same day, our second egg donor dropped out.
How? Okay, if you are an egg donor and you're listening, do not put yourself out there saying you want to be somebody's egg donor if you really are not 1,000,000% sure you want to be somebody's egg donor.
And that's the exact same thing I told the agency, because we've paid this agency a lot of money, like a lot of money. And I understand why she's no longer doing it. She's going through her own IVF journey, and the timeline was tight, and she was worried about some of the recovery and how that could push back her own timeline. But I told this agency, I was like, listen, we got one more shot until my husband is probably just like, we're going to pause for a while.
If it doesn't work out, then just go to SMU, hold a sign up,
and I threw that idea out there to
extra
begin
money.
with.
First of all, those are smart girls. They're super cute. Stand out in front of their, you know what? Go say you want to be a speaker, motivational speaker at each sorority.
Yep.
You and your husband go there, say who would like to make more money. They'll all be all ears, and then say, "This is, give me your egg, and I will give you this." Take out the middleman.
Well, we have a new one, but I told this.
But
this
also,
egg
you have to be
donation
like, if you're
agency.
ugly, don't give me your egg. So if you're, like you pick the ones, you stay, you all go. Yeah.
Well, we really, I mean, physical appearance is a part of it, but
Trey,
I feel like
last
the
time
most.
you were on here, you said it was all. You said it was all of it. So I'm proud of you for being less shallow.
I
now.
feel like the two things we looked at most were how long their grandparents lived
Oh, see, that's smart.
and,
His health history.
well, yeah, their health history,
Yeah.
kind of all a part of that, and then their height.
How do you want a tall or short?
No, but I want him to have a fighting chance. Like
Like for boy, you mean?
like if he's 5'6", like we'll have a little Tyler Keys.
He's my sister's husband, and he's the nicest guy ever.
He is.
He's so nice, and you know what?
And he listens to this. That's the only reason I said
Sometimes
that.
when you're short, you have to develop a personality, which isn't bad, okay? Sometimes when you're super tall and handsome, you don't have to put any effort in, and those are the guys who are just pretty to look at but dumb as,
Well, which is not Tyler.
You know
Tyler's
what?
very
No.
smart.
No, Tyler, and he's funny.
He turned this off.
No, we're going to keep going. I want him to hear this, the shame of it all. And yeah.
But those are the two things that I looked at most, was like the health history and the height. I was like, those two.
Like, how tall do you want your boy to be?
Like, but I also don't want a giant. That's the other thing. So like,
Yeah.
we don't want someone. There was one family. She was gorgeous. She was 5'2". Her dad was 5'4". Her mom was 5'1". And I was
Yeah.
like, you don't really got a
No.
fighting chance there.
No.
We had another one though on the opposite end. The girl was like 6'1". Her dad was like 6'7". Mom was 6'2". I don't want a giant either. So we got to proportionately. We have to all make it in the Christmas card without doing weird things.
Yeah.
So
That's so true. Yeah.
that was important to me.
So you're looking at like a 5'10" to 6 foot type person, or
Yes.
okay, yeah.
Yes. So we've had a new one, but I let this agency have it because I was like, you have people on this platform that are not willing to donate their eggs, but have signed up to donate their eggs, which obviously they can't control. But I'm like, I want eggs. So we have a new one, and she reminds me a lot of me, so I love her. She's very impatient, very eager to get the process started. I was like,
Wow.
great,
You're
I'm
like,
into it.
Yes.
So we'll see. But I'm like, man, strike 3. Well, strike 2.
Yeah. I mean, again, if not, just SMU. It's close.
Yeah.
It's a college.
Mm-hmm.
Eggs for days.
Yep. I went and met Stephanie and Cruz yesterday for sushi, and Cruz is like, what will you do if your son wants to play football? And I
Yeah.
said, I have no idea.
Yeah.
And that's a real concern of mine.
It's really going to happen. I think you're going to have first of all, he's going to have the most masculine butch son there is. I already know this. He's not only going to play football, he's going to wrestle, baseball. I want you to be a baseball dad. I feel like that's the most miserable thing for me, okay? Because I don't like I like watching the Rangers, but that would be my nightmare. I had cousins that played softball, and I know baseball's worse. And my aunts, when I say they every freaking weekend in the summer, you are outside, not for like one game, but for an entire day, just dying in the heat. Like, I mean, they all had like the tan stock lines because baseball is nonstop.
We're going to do indoor baseball.
I don't know if there is such a thing, Trey. I want you to be. I'm going to get private baseball lessons for your son immediately, because I think that would be my nightmare. I love football; it comes and goes. But baseball. That's what you're going to have. No, it'll be so good. I told Trey, I said, this is really Jesus looking out for me, right? Because but it could be bad for Travis because I'm in my fun phase right now because I'm like, listen, it's him and I. Our kids are going to be driving soon. Cruz is 14, Chance is 16. Oh, my goodness. I'm buying hooker lingerie. I'm just really special right now. But if Trey has a baby, that could be I'm like, I don't have a job. I could be your nanny for free.
Oh, no, trust me. Yeah. That's my plan.
And then I'm going to have another baby. And then I'll be like, Travis, we're now parenting again. Mm-hmm. We have to protect baby Trey.
I feel like this will be more fun for you because it'll be kind of like the middle of like being parents and grandparents.
Yeah.
It's like
great
you can still give them back.
And my kids can like drive your kid place. Right. It's going to be great. I mean, you really.
I'm putting a car seat in the back of that car, Chance.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Oh, yeah. You know what? My kids would love to be older siblings. They will love it. They will love it. Oh my gosh, you couldn't coach sports, but Chance could. He could be a coach. He could coach your kids' little league.
Yeah, no, but I will pick the uniform.
Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. If you have bad uniforms, that's I've had some. But if you're the coach, you can pick the name and the uniform. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it'll be great.
Yeah.
But
don't let your kid pick the name because we used to do that. Chance picked out Rockstar Pikachu. We were the Rockstar Pikachus one year.
I remember that.
Yeah. Cruises were always cute. Leaping Lizard, that was cute. Yeah. I went to watch Superman yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
at this
what's that?
Private. There's a lawyer in town who I told Travis, I said, you need to do this for your company. This is a really great idea because Travis always does like bonding events for his work, but a lot of times it's just them only. It's only the people that work here. And I like the fact that it's always like during work hours, It's great, right? I said, but you need to do this for your company and include like the people in the plant, include all the family members. Because this a big lawyer in town, he rents out at like Studio Movie Grill. He rents out like one of the huge theaters, and he will do like a private viewing. This time it was Superman. They always make sure it's a family friendly, and he invites like people that work in the office, but also like all of their close clients and friends, and it's so wonderful. I mean, you sit down. There's like popcorn and a water setting there, and then he has like a menu option, so you have like you can pick your own food. In the front of the theater, he has like servers there with like wine and beer, and anyways, it's like a whole bar. It's a really good idea, and everybody loves it, and it's always packed. And I was like, that's such a good, I need a call, and that's my thing. Travis like, I wonder how much that is. I was like, I don't know, but I'm gonna call and figure this out. But you have kids, like we took both of our sons, and my brother-in-law, the short one he was talking about in our last podcast, he was
that was this podcast
shaming. Oh, was it already this one? I don't even know. This one that we were the one that he was shaming earlier, he came with his son. And it's so good. The new Superman is very good looking. Now, I'm at the point where I feel like a child predator because I know he's in his 20s and I'm in my 40s, this new Superman, but he's very good looking. I was worried that he wouldn't be good looking enough because it has to be somebody that you like.
I never got into those like action movies. Like, I don't know if I've ever actually even seen Superman.
So good. Oh, you should. This one's really good. You would like this. And this one has a dog in it. Superman has a dog, and the dog is super. I mean, my kids, I was like, who is your favorite in the movie? And usually people would say Superman. And Chance said the dog. And then Cruz said the dog and the turtle. And mind you, the turtle had 1 second where a parent, where it the world was coming to an end, and somebody was carrying the turtle in a little clear container from their apartment to the car. The turtle did not the person carrying the turtle did not have a voice. And the turtle, it was a 2-second thing. And that was one of Cruz's. He loves turtles. That was his I was like, the dog and the turtle. And I said, oh, never change. Never change.
Well, It is what it is.
Yes.
Well, great. I feel like I haven't been in the movies in so long. After COVID, going to the movies became just like a lost art.
There's just, you know why? Because there's not as many movies out.
Yeah.
And
Everything's on streaming.
Yeah, and they stream right away. And there's just, like, this is a really good one. You know what else is coming out that I wouldn't mind watching? Is Freakier Friday.
Ooh,
Lindsay
that I want to
Lohan.
see.
I would like to see that. I like the first one. Now, do I think my children are going to go willingly? No. But if Chance makes a C,
I don't think
that'll be his.
I don't think they'll appreciate it. I do want to see the live action version of Lilo and Stitch.
Oh.
That's out. Want to see that? Need
That
to
little
stream
girl.
quicker.
Have you seen her? Like the little girl in Lilo and Stitch, the live action. I just see her all over TikTok. She's adorable. Sometimes I feel like they don't do a good job with those live actions, but yeah.
Well, there's a handful. Zach just hates the movies.
I love it.
I don't know what. I think it's that he can't like do other things, or he feels like he's wasting his time, or like he's gonna fall asleep. I love the movies. He hates it, so I have to wait till everything.
I don't
streams.
know if my kids will go with you though, because they already complained about it. Last time they went, we watched The Little Mermaid, and Trey was flopping around North Park Mall in a mermaid tail. And
I don't know why they didn't like that.
And they were so embarrassed. They still talk about it to this day. They were so embarrassed. Remember? And then you jumped up the stairs in your mermaid tail. And then, So I don't know. But I'll be like, he won't dress up. You should wear if we do.
I'm fully painted blue.
Yeah, I can't wait. Okay. On that note, watch Superman. It's good. Thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. You can follow me at Steph Hollman on Instagram and Facebook.
You can follow me.
No, don't not. Well, because my Facebook's private, so you can. I'll let you in. I'll let you in on my magical private Facebook.
Or you can follow me at Trey_Stewart. You can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast. You can watch us on YouTube at Weekly Dose of BS. Bye.
Yay Media Group.